Hello. Oops. Here we go. Hello, Facebook. Oh, this is pretty. My hair is just like a mess. Hello, Facebook. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Facebook. How are you all? I am so late. I am so sorry. Once again, I have managed to. Ooh, I just put it up. Okay. How's that? Does that look better? Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm here. I'll try and get so I'm not looking at two different angles here. Excuse me. All right. How's that? Weird. My hair looks weird. Um, it's here. Hold on. Pop this in. Once again, I do Friday night live readings before I come here, and then I'm hi Sandra, hey Pam, hey Sandra. Sorry. Yes, I do show up. I'm not forgetting you, Faith. Hi Karen, Pam. Hi guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. No, I do. I am trying at this point to shoehorn private readings in left and right, wherever I can fit them. Hey, Gail. Hey, Janice. And I wind up running late, and I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. You okay, Boo? Okay. All right. So, and the readings have been hard, really hard readings. Andrea and I were messaging back and forth this morning from Boston, and thank you. Well, I've been trying really hard to keep my days off, and just save them for like emergencies. Sometimes I do readings overseas, and the time difference is 10 or 11 hours. It's hard, so I end up going into my time trying not to, so I have more just downtime where I'm not reading and not doing work stuff. But then it just means I work longer those 5 days that I'm in the shop, usually from like 11 in the morning till 11 or 12 at night. And yeah, there it is. So I do apologize. So I hate keeping bullying. I really don't like it. It's not okay. Julie, hello. You're sweet. Yeah, thank you, Rapid. Anyway, what else can I tell you about? Let's see what's going on this week. Stay tuned. New adventures. Betrayal again. Um, second chances, third chances. Um, which I'm not laughing at or I'm not mocking, because when you have family, you do that. You do. You're not quick to say, "Oh, let me throw in the towel." When there's children and there's a life and security, and you don't just say, "Okay, well, let me just screw it." You try. You just keep trying. Try till you can't try anymore. So good mothers, good wives, good husbands, good men, good fathers. That's what they do. They try till they can't try anymore. So they just can't do it anymore. But that doesn't mean they're just giving up. Like, ooh, couldn't handle it. I always tell people, when you are the good partner, the strong partner, the sober partner, sometimes you'll hear like, oh, it's you're supposed to be there for good times and bad times. What happened? It's like, well, there should be good times and bad times. Like, good times too. Sickness and health, and good times, bad times. That includes good times. So that's what that happens. And but it is hard. It is hard to bail on a family and on a home and all the things you really hoped to make. And I always say, very few of us get married and say, screw it, it won't work out, I'll just walk away. It's like, not like that. It really isn't. Very few people. In fact, few newsletters ago, I talked about, first marriage, pre-Cana, and it was a big deal, and part of getting married in the Catholic Church. And there were how many couples? My God, 50 couples in the auditorium, and it was taught by lay people. And the first person was a couple that was married for like 20 years, and a couple that was married for like 10 years or 7 years or something. And the couple that was married the longer time had come to the front of the podium and said, "Listen, show of hands, quickly, how many people here plan to be divorced in 7 years?" And no one raised their hand. And he said, isn't that interesting? Because statistically, we know half of you will be. And that's how that started off. It was actually really interesting. Oh, let's see. Oh, wow. 33 years of married bliss, Janice. Hey, Rosemary. Oh, my goodness. 33 years. Wow. Well, that was amazing. And cool, really cool. You have two great daughters, and what a nice life you have right now, Janice. It's really pretty neat. So, I always say, if you looked back, like even 5 years ago, if you could see the future, would you imagine this is where you'd be doing or where you'd be? And it's, sometimes, and Michelle Obama just talked about the fact that it was like 10 years in her marriage where she actively didn't like her husband because she got stuck with a lion's share of the chores and she had her own career at one time, and it all fell on her with her daughters and their daughters, I should say. And I really had to laugh when everyone was saying, "Oh, she wants to be president. She wants to run the country." I'm like, "Did you read her book?" And she absolutely doesn't. And in fact, she didn't want him to run as president. So, thank you, John. So anyway, I'm just rambling, but it's hard to be married. It's hard to be partnered. Sounds really good. It's not easy. Hey, Greta. And Greta's saying, I'm telling this so that people on YouTube can hear me here on Facebook with the comments, but Greta's saying she gave it 30 years when she should have left after 5. Trisha is saying, hey, how great. Hey, Deb. Oh my God, everyone's here. So anyway, listen, once you have kids, it really does. It's a game changer. And home and purchases, and it's a lot. It's not something anyone does easily. I don't think. I don't know anybody in all my readings and all the people I talk to that come in. It was like a lark, Oh, it's so easy. I don't hear that very much. So anyway, unless you've got someone else waiting on the side, for those people, it can be a little easier. And I think why so many people hope or want someone on the side because it makes it somehow easier. I don't know how. To me, it would just make it more complicated, but for some reason, a lot of people think that makes it easier. So, but most people don't make those decisions easily. So anyway, I've seen people stick it out through things that I'm like, wow, don't think I would have hung in for that. Infidelities that resulted in children being born, and child support while you're married to someone to their child that they had out of wedlock when they were cheating. And whew, that's a tough one. And I've heard a lot of stories in my time. I'm saving some for the book, Some stuff's going to be in the book. So anyway, how's everybody doing out there? Anybody have anything new they want to talk about? Anything that's exciting or different, or what's going on out there? How are we doing in our homes? And I think after we go grocery shopping, most of us need a drink or something, a sedative. Like, wow. I knew this was coming. I've been talking about it. I'm sitting there like, wow, eggs are that much. Well, you need your smelling salts after you grocery shop. What are we finding here, guys? Oh boy. Yep. Yeah, that's something. You do have a successful divorce. I just have to say, Patricia, you and your ex-husband, you guys co-parent well. That's the challenge, really, is co-parenting after. Aldi's is great. Faith is saying she loves shopping at Aldi's. I found Aldi's, and I do say I feel the same way. Gas stoves and high prices. Yep, they're coming after our cars and our stoves. They'll take my stove from my dead cold hands. I have my 1920s gas stove that I love, Midge. My stove's name is Midge. I know I've shared pictures of her, but no way. Ooh, okay. Okay, Costco's prices. 2 dozen eggs at Costco was $6. That's good. That is good. And okay, Tammy had a big box of eggs score. Good. Yeah, you do co-parent well for sure. That's important. I think that's why in Connecticut you have to take that co-parenting class because that's really important. But 6 and change. Okay. The price of eggs. Do you know something got 6 of the chickens? So out of eight chickens, six got a. Looks like a raccoon got it. 6 of them. I got that was an insult. That's adding insult to injury because those little babies are gold right now. Mm-hmm. Okay, get comments. Well, things are definitely changing for sure. I mean, the way we're looking at stuff going on right now, it's pretty amazing. I don't make it too political right now because it gets old. You guys see my Facebook page, my Talisman and Cauldron page where we are is kept strictly spiritual and a little funny, humorous, but uplifting for the most part. And then my personal page, I always tell people all bets are off. I am very political and I have my opinions, and I don't think it's a sin to share an opinion. I love a good debate, not an argument, not a fight, a good debate. And I'm sorry that debate is no longer being taught or um, debate club. There's no more of those in high school. Amazing. Civics, critical thinking, all the stuff that helps us to adjust to a changing world. I always raise my kids that way. Question everything. If you're wondering if it's a good thing or not, follow the money trail. Who's benefiting financially from this decision? And make your decisions accordingly. Hey, John. So, and it's true, right? I mean, that's critical thinking. Before you just go along with something, ask yourself who's benefiting from this, who really benefits, who's sponsoring it. Follow the money. Always follow the money. And it's funny. It's funny. Yep. Okay. Anything else? I did you guys see that very quick not video but picture I shared for the UFOs and was it Venezuela? I'm trying to think. It's been a few days. Um, they said it was authentic. I just shared the picture and left it open for comments, but it's a crazy picture. Let's see, huh? That's what we need. We need an alien event, alien. What do you call invasion? They need to show up and get everybody's mind off our problems really quick, huh? When the alien overlords show up, it'd be like undercover boss. Wouldn't that be cool? If like the alien overlords showed up and then went to like all the countries' leaders and then said, "We have videotape of you being an asshole," and then called them all out, and we all got to watch them get showed up. It'd be so funny. Oh my god, I would love it. Intervention. You saw something the other day for this? Okay, during the day. Wow, alien intervention. I would love that undercover boss. And let's see, somebody, good friend of mine who's an astrologer, pretty well known astrologer, was asking me about what I was seeing. So in terms of deaths, heart issues, animals acting goofy, off. Um, I think they've been more anxious. I can tell you the animals have seemed more anxious than usual. Um, I don't know. It's been interesting. I think for a lot of people, it's just that time of year when the bills come in from Christmas, and for a lot of people, but a lot of folks scaled back, thankfully, as they should have. And I don't think as many could really get caught up in a heavy spending spree, which it's not really my holiday, but it's more and more as my kids have gotten older. I've moved into more of Yule celebration, which is more low key. But I think that people are realizing that it's really not about getting everything, getting all the stuff. It should be about family time, cooking together, and memories, and all that good stuff. So, and I saw more of that this year. Less commercialism, nice. The one thing that confuses me, and I'm not sure when this started, when did it begin a thing to redecorate your tree every year, like having a theme for your tree? Then you get rid of all your old ornaments and you put new ornaments on every year. This is like every year is a new color theme, new theme tree. That's weird. That's new. Never did that before. Never heard of that before. Hmm. Okay. But did you saw those pictures? It's like, I don't know. Can't quite see it. So anyway, let me ask you, and then the mantle, like redoing everything over again. I have like old ornaments, old stuff that, my great grandmother's stuff, my grandmother's stuff. I just can't, that's my stuff. Aw, I have those too. I know, right? Yeah, the same ornaments for your same. I even like having an artificial tree for that reason. It's like an old friend you get out every year, right? Now, who was first last week? Was it Aries or was it Pisces? Because now I'm just going to be forgetting. Well, money wasted and waste in general, I guess. Aw. We started Pisces, so we're gonna start with Aries this week. Okay. Well, it's really late. Let's get going. I was gonna look for a new spread, do something different, change the energy. I didn't stop reading from 11 o'clock until my last private that I had. I'm doing $5 readings all day long. It was nonstop, and it will be because the college kids haven't gone home yet. So once the college kids go back, it won't be quite so crazy. But let's start with Aries. Let's get going. Um. Okay, so Aries, we start with the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Cups reversed, the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Swords reversed, and Strength. Okay, some major arcana cards here too, big themes. Well, the Wheel of Fortune is moving forward, and the Wheel of Fortune is usually good luck. I'm sorry. Wow, it's the Chariot. I apologize. So I'm looking at the Wheel of Fortune is the next card. Okay, it's the Chariot, which is moving forward. Wheel of Fortune, which is good luck. Four of Cups reversed. I know what I want to do. I know what I want emotionally. It's reversed. The Nine of Wands, new career opportunities, taking on new and different career challenges. The Queen of Swords reversed and Strength. It's like one of these things is not like the other. Got all these major arcana cards, the Cups cards, the Wands cards, career. I know what I want. But the Queen of Swords reversed is usually a difficult, vindictive, malicious female. Sometimes it's an old woman with Alzheimer's or dementia. That it can be too, because swords are air. Air is thought, and when you reverse, it's dementia or. But this idea of strength. The only thing I could say is moving forward despite a female that's making things difficult. Okay, that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say all these cards are great. Moving forward, the Wheel of Fortune, Chariot, moving forward, good luck. Know what I want to do. Know what I got to do. Ready for the challenge. It's like you have a troll on the bridge, and you're one of the Billy Goats Gruff. Only Aries would be the big Billy Goat Gruff, and not that troll right on their ass. Remember that story? Oh my God. The three Billy Goats gruff. Well, anyway, no, I'm really dating myself. But anyhow, I'm going to say it's like, you can't get in my way. You're not going to see in my way. I'm going to do it anyways. And that's what I'm seeing for Aries. Okay. Deb's like, yep. And that's how it is. Okay. It's like, you're not going to stand in my way. You're not going to block me. Get the hell out or I'll knock you out. Very Aries. Is Pink an Aries? I always want to know. You would think I would know her chart. The singer Pink. Does anyone know what her sign is? Who wants to tell me? The singer Pink, because she's got some big dick Aries energy. If any female I know had that, that is Pink. Anyone? All right. Okay, Taurus. I'm going to wait for someone to look that up for me really quick. Usually I know these things before I ask the question, or I don't have to ask the question. But all right, Taurus. Taurus, we have the Fool reversed, the Queen of Cups reversed, the World, the Two of Swords reversed. I know we got to talk now. The Star and the Eight of Swords. Holy God! Talk about contradictions all over the place. So we start with the Fool reverse, which is rethinking a situation. Not moving forward. Okay, rethinking it. Queen of Cups reverse. Ready for a change. The world is there saying we're ready for a change, but there's something holding you back. Two of Swords reversed is it's really rock in a hard place. It's you gotta pick rock or hard place. There's no, you gotta make a decision. And it really is rock and hard place. The best of times, the worst of times. We have the Star, which is one of the two best cards. I always say that, and the Eight of Swords, which is mourning, sadness, and defeat. Get out of Virgo. No way, Cheryl. Pink is a Virgo. Damn. All right, so Taurus, what the heck is going on with you? How do I put that together? I mean, this would be like, this is like changing your life, and it's wonderful, and it's painful at the same time. Having to leave something behind. I want to say it is the closest thing I could think of would be, and it's funny because this came up earlier with someone who was planning on leaving home after they finished college, and an only child whose mother loves them, but they don't want to. They want to leave home, and it's like I wouldn't talk too much to my mother about that because you're going to hurt her because she doesn't want to think about leaving, getting out of school, graduating, and leaving home, and it's like you're going to leave your mother alone, but you can't. You got to get on with your life too, Um, this is someone whose career really belongs in their stage. Can't really have much of a choice. So there's a sense of great hope, and yet this is going to hurt so much to do it. You know what I'm saying? It could be something like, mom can't live independently anymore. God, that was a theme this week. There was so much of that. Mom can't live independently. It's dangerous. Mom can't take care of herself. Mom is overwhelmed. Mom needs to go into a home or assisted living. She'll be happier there. Okay, supportive housing, and really will be happier there. This wasn't like a dump and run kind of thing, but it's also terrible to say you can't stay in your own home anymore. You can't take care of yourself anymore. But for someone who's like spending all their time trying to take care of their home and their mother and going back and forth, it's both sad and celebratory. Mom's going to be okay taken care of. I'm going to get my life a little bit back, but it's still horrible, right? Taurus, I'm going to throw one more card for clarity. Death reverse. Oh yeah. So Taurus again. Taurus is making that change happen. They're hesitant. They're waiting. This is not something they're doing off the cuff or quickly, but it is a big change. Something is ending. Death reverse doesn't change. Death reverse is ending something. And it's not physical death. No one's actually dying. I don't see it that way. But something's ending so something else can grow, you know? Like pulling out the old tomato plants. They're all winter, so you can plant new tomato plants in the garden. I'm trying to use a happier analogy than some of the ones I've been using, but I don't know, Taurus, it feels like you gotta. It's like when kids' baby teeth won't fall out. Daisy had that. Her teeth were so tight that they had to go and they'd extract baby teeth to let the permanent teeth come in. Yeah, it just feels like that kind of painful, difficult decision in order for something else to prosper and grow. Hope that makes sense to you, Taurus. It's not really crystal clear here. I mean, the cards are in that respect, but how that's playing out in your personal life, I don't know. That's a harsh energy there, harsh combination of energies. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Virgo, September 8th. That is in fact a Virgo. Okay, Gemini. Gemini, the Six of Wands reversed, the Seven of Swords reversed, the Ace of Coins, the Knight of Swords reversed, the Ten of Wands, and the Moon. Okay, making me work for it this week. Wow. Okay, Gemini, Six of Wands reversed, not moving forward, stuck in place, especially career-wise. Wands, Six of Wands reversed, just no forward motion. If you're waiting for a promotion or you're waiting for that, growth, it's not there. The Seven of Wands reversed, Seven of Swords reversed, excuse me. Seven of Swords reversed. You may have to approach a supervisor. It looks like people have badmouthed you, or someone has said something, Gemini, working against you. That now you've got to fix that before, but because what I'm seeing is again the Ace of Coins. There's the money, but someone is someone's working against you, and they don't have a leg to stand on. I think you can very easily discredit them, but you're going to have to discredit them. Someone's saying something, and you need to figure out why it is that you didn't get that promotion, why it is you're not moving forward faster, what it is that's hanging things up here. Knight of Swords reversed, pressure, the Moon, hidden behaviors. There's a lot of hidden behavior here. You're either getting blamed for something that you didn't do, or they're counting on you not to know and keep silent. Or they're counting on you to just keep doing the work and not complaining. But it really does feel like it's getting ganged up on here. But they really don't have. So you have to go to the next superior, the next supervisor, the next level, and they'll be exposed. But there's something being done. It's behind your back. It's undercover. It's pretty ugly, actually. But it's holding you back, but not for long. Not for long. Figure it out. Gemini, you're really smart. But someone is absolutely been telling stories, blaming you for something, and everyone's going along with it. That's the problem. I think you got one ringleader. Everyone's kind of going along with it. It does feel like a work thing. Could it be a family thing? Yeah, it could be. I don't know. But then the problem is you've been doing all the work all along. It's like you've been carrying the load. They're either taking credit for that. That's possible too. They're taking credit for it, or they're just so they're not telling the truth. The Moon is suggesting not telling the truth. I'm just Gemini. Yep. Okay. Yep. That was Gemini. Okay, and so Cheryl is saying that her Gemini best friend just explained a scenario, and that fits into that. Okay. Okay, Janet for the win. Pink's rising is Sagittarius, fire, and that mouth, right? And her moon is Aries. She got an aggressive moon emotionally. You ain't walking all over Pink, that's for sure. Thank you, Janice. That certainly, because Virgo, oof, man, I'd like to know where her Mars is aspecting that Virgo too, because that's crazy. Anyway, she probably got. I'm gonna probably look her chart up next couple days because I'm gonna want to see. All right, so we have Cancer. Cancer, the Page of Coins, the Five of Swords, the Hangman, Seven of Cups reversed, Four of Wands, Sun reversed. Jeez, crow. Seriously, these are like contradictory cards. They don't exactly flow like the way you want the cards to flow, like a story here. So the Page of Coins is news of money, waiting for news of money or the news of money. The Five of Swords is needing to seek out professional advice or help. The Hangman, waiting for that to happen. Seven of Cups reversed. Okay, so you know what you want. Four of Wands, that's success. Sun reversed. All right, which is failure. I almost want to think this could be a court situation, first of all. It could be a legal situation where you're waiting for settlement and going back and forth about the settlement and taking a settlement rather than going to court and getting more money, taking what you can on the advice of an attorney. So that's the first thing I think of when I look at this. Like, yeah, there's success. Yeah, you've waited. Is it everything you were hoping for? No, but here it is. There's a settlement offer, and you know what? Usually take the settlement, you negotiate back and forth a little bit, but once it goes to court, it's in you have to hope for the best, right? So that can be tough. And that's really how this reads. The other way it could read would be the pay increase at work, but again, it's not really the money you were hoping for or the job you were exactly hoping. There's the promotion. Is it the money you were hoping for? No. Is it more money? Yeah, it is. But it's not everything you were hoping for. There's actually a diminished aspect to the celebration. There's a diminished aspect to what you're getting here. And I think you're going to take it because, bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, as they say. And you're doing it with professional advice. The cards are saying if you don't got professional advice, get some, go to HR, make sure you're not, make sure this is being negotiated correctly. Make sure your lawyer is getting the best they can for you. They usually do because they're getting a big chunk of it. That's what I'm seeing there for Cancer. Okay, and again, as I always say, is that every Cancer? Of course not. Every Cancer is not going through a legal or a court thing or a work negotiation. But is it one of your best friends? Is it a relative? Is it is it somebody that you've been thinking about, worrying about? Is it one of your kids? Is it your husband? Is it one of just could be a family member? In some way, it could be relative. All right, Leo. I hope not. Okay, Leo, we start with the Three of Cups. That's lovely. Justice, Judgment, Four of Swords, Emperor reversed, Lovers reversed. Okay, again, the contradictions. Ay. So we start off, I'm trying to keep these in line here as I pull them out. So we start off the Three of Cups, which is a lovely card. Celebration, emotional, happiness, justice and judgment. This is, signing contracts and moving forward legally, and the Four of Swords, which is, rest after a lot of hard work, and that's wonderful stuff. Emperor reversed, Lovers reversed. This is kind of like the earlier reading where I talk about, the mother having to go into a home, well, you celebrate that. Okay, great, though she'll be taken care of. But, again, the idea that you can't be independent. Well, this is the Emperor reverse, which is sometimes it's a man who can't be responsible. There's a sense of, or okay, be responsible, can't take care of themselves. It also could be a card of leaving a job, because the Emperor can represent business, and a business that's not being run correctly, a business that's not being managed properly, and that you just don't even want to be there anymore. And the idea of leaving that and just, okay, I'm out of here. And people have a lot of guilt sometimes about leaving. They feel like they're leaving their ex boss or their ex fellow employees in the lurch. And a lot of times, my generation certainly tends to feel guilty, like, oh, I feel bad, I'm leaving. But you know what? There's a sense of relaxing and finally feeling good about the fact that, yeah, signing a contract, moving forward, really it's a celebratory thing. Oh my God, I finally, or honestly, one of the ways it can be seen, Leah, is actually retirement. Because this Four of Swords is also a retirement card. So it's like, you know what, the time has come, company's not doing so well, or I'm done with this industry, don't really want to be here. And it's great because now finally it's signing those papers, and I am free, retired, celebratory, it's good. All right. And finally, we have Virgo. Virgo. We start off with the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Coins, Two of Coins reversed, and the Ten of Cups. Wow. Well, Virgo, these are beautiful cards for you. King of Wands, full speed ahead. Ace of Wands, new creative opportunities. Nine of Swords, well, crippling anxiety, but that's Virgo, okay? Any other sign I'd worry, but it's Virgo. Ten of Coins, real estate purchase. Two of Coins reversed, money. No need to juggle money if financially. The Ten of Cups. I mean, Virgo, if you've been looking for a place to live, Virgo, if you've been looking for opportunities and wow, new place to put your business. These are beautiful cards for that. It's that you're like right there. The crippling anxiety is just, Virgo, the perfectionist, Virgo worries anyways. They are the worry warts of the zodiac. That's the sign. But I gotta say, these are gorgeous cards. Hooray for Virgo. I think if you're looking for a new home, if you're looking for a new place to start your business, if you're looking for an investment property, I mean, they're all lining up for you. All right? I like that. All right. Libra. Okay, Libra. The Page of Swords reversed. Not talking. High Priestess reversed. The Five of Cups reversed. The Knight of Wands reversed. The Six of Swords. And the Two of Cups reversed. Libra, what are you doing? Well, this is Libra behaving in a very rational, non-emotional, logical way, and walking away, not talking about it, not overthinking it. I'm out. It's not working. The possibility of relocation, Six of Swords, taking a vacation, and just disappearing. Two people want two different things. This is Libra, and I always say Libra fights their battles by putting on their coat, picking up their shoes, grabbing their purse, whatever, and walking out the door. Libra hates confrontation in general. They're perfectly capable of it. They're an air sign. They can hold their own. You'll find out if you really piss one off and give them a corner. But in general, Libra will disappear. Libra will ghost your ass. And this is Libra. I ain't saying nothing. I'm not overthinking it. No emotional component. And don't forget, still an air sign. Still up in the head, and not all the heart. And this is Libra really showing their airiness. Knight of Wands reverse. This is not creative, not productive. I'm out. I don't know if you're taking a vacation, you're just stepping out for a minute, or if you're stepping out forever. But you're not in agreement, and ain't no pain on you, Libra. You've had you've had enough. So, not sure what the situation is. Doesn't feel, and there's no heartbreak. So I don't think you're leaving a marriage. I don't think you're leaving a relationship. You may you might be if there's no emotion. Just this isn't working. We don't see things the same way, and there's no sense us even talking anymore about it. That's how it reads. Okay. Scorpio. And I gotta tell you, it's pretty harsh for Libra. Now, it also could be Libra making a decision. I want to say one other thing with those cards. It could be Libra making a decision, like we don't agree, but I'm going to call, I'm going to pull rank on this, and we're moving anyway. Okay, that sounds shitty, but it's like, no, this isn't not emotional. It's just this is what needs to happen. So I'm pulling the plug on this. We're moving, or I'm pulling the plug on this. We're no, I'm deciding. We're going. We put vacation long enough. We're gonna go. It could be that simple. Let's wait. The money. No, we haven't had a vacation in 3 years. We're going. Don't tell nobody. We're just gonna go. Put the dogs in the kennel. We're going. Like that. Okay. So it's not. That's not always to be really bad stuff. Dial it down too sometimes. Right, Scorpio. Oh, the crippling anxiety. Crippling anxiety is 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is crippling anxiety. Let's see if I can find it let me just go back quick. I want to make sure it's not the no. Wait, whoops, stop. 9 of Swords. Beg pardon. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords can be crippling anxiety. It can also be mourning, but in this case, I'm looking at more like the fear of regret. No problem. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords also can be miscarriage. That's the other thing. Just to be clear. All right. Okay, Scorpio. Queen of Coins. Knight of Wands reversed. King of Coins. 7 of Coins. King of Cups. 6 of Coins. This is a real easy one. It reads like a book. It feels like 2 people. Excuse me. That are just going flat out balls to the wall, working. 7 of Coins. How much money can we make? How much money can we save? Why? We got debt to pay. 6 of Coins reverse is debt to pay. Debt that needs to be addressed. And there's no fighting. I'm looking at 2 people, King and Queen of Coins. We are on the same page. And we're just going to do everything we can, find every way possible to save money. And it feels like there's no animosity. No one's blaming anyone. It's just, this is what has to happen. All right. I don't know if there one more card, just because that was quick. The 3 of Swords reversed. There's anxiety there. So there's a sense of urgency. This has to get paid. How are we going to pay it? Oh, you're going to work overtime, and you're going to do this, and here's how we're going to do it. Okay? Fun. Does that mean every Scorpio? No, it doesn't. But If you're watching your kids scramble, let them scramble. Don't be too quick to jump in and take care of it for them. Even if you can, let them work. Let them know what it feels like to have to repair damage. And you know, it's too easy to claim bankruptcy. I mean, it's too easy to pay your debt. Let them see how it feels. I mean, it's a life lesson. What if you died tomorrow? You got these kids don't know how to handle things. A lot of times it's not even you, Scorpio, but you're watching a sibling or you're watching, someone who's bad with money, even a parent sometimes. It's like, okay, well, you have to take care of that. Ooh, so fun. So Cheryl is saying that her daughter's doing no spend January. It's very channeling. Yep. Oh my God, the glare for me is ridiculous. I'm going to go down and look at these again. Okay. So yeah, just the no spend January. That's a big deal. Even doing a no week, 1 week, not spending any money, and you really do figure out quickly how to tighten your belt. All right, Sagittarius, the King of Swords reversed, the Five of Wands reversed, the Six of Cups reversed, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Cups reversed, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, King of Swords reversed can be a man who's being difficult, can be it has to be my way. You guys can translate to a bully. It can also translate out to somebody who's saying, no, this is how it's going to be. This is I'm putting my foot down. Very militant, not easy. Five of Wands reversed is I'm sick of the same argument over and over and over again. The Six of Cups reversed. Well, that's not leaving, not taking a vacation, not going away, not going out. Two of Wands. Usually an opportunity that lands in your lap, honestly. Knight of Cups reversed. Eight of Wands. It's a little bit like Scorpio in that you're doing what you have to do. I feel like it has more to do with, in this case, it would be more. It would be like, okay, it'd be like the kids playing their spring break, right? Oh, I'm gonna go to Cancun. I'm gonna. No, you're not. No, you're gonna work. You're gonna get a job. You're gonna work. We're not. No. You can pay for your books this next semester. You're not gonna go have a good time while mom and I are. While I'm trying to kill myself trying to work. No, this is like, and it feels like bullying, but I want to say it's just we're not debating this. We're not arguing this. You go to Cancun. You better hope you win the lottery while you're down there because I'm not paying for this. And it really does speak to, no, we're not going away. You're not going. You're not doing. You're not leaving home. You're not going to take off. You're going to deal with these issues. The Two of Wands, again, though, if it's parents with a kid, the parents are in sync on this one. The Two of Wands also speaks to, and now the other way this can be read would be Sagittarius dealing with a very unreasonable boss. Okay, and that really wouldn't go well with most Sagittarians saying, okay, you're not on the trip, you're not gonna go anywhere, you can't take your vacation, and this is Sag saying, watch how fast I leave this job. You can't take your time off. You're not, not being able to take a vacation, not being able to take time off for a Sag is pretty horrible because I can tell you when stress gets really high, Sag needs to go. Sag needs to get out of Dodge, however briefly. I always say my daughter Devin, hard worker, bought a condo at 23. This girl worked like a dog through high school, played her sport. She was up at 4 o'clock working at a bakery before school would start, worked at night, Dunkin' Donuts, but she paid for her college. But when it's really stressful, when things are really tight, she books an airline ticket to somewhere. And so this is Sag saying, you're not doing that. if it's a kid and if it's a work situation, saying, yeah, I'm looking for a new job. I'll find, and that's that 8 of Wands, which is, you know, other opportunities. So it's either a kid wondering how they're going to make the money, or it's someone saying, I'm not putting up with that bullshit. No vacation time, or I can't take my time off. You know what I mean? That's what I'm seeing. Yeah. Well, this is true. This is true. So sometimes that idea of bullying. Oh, okay, Miss J is saying, I feel like leaving right now. I can't take my living experience presently. I mean, yeah, and that's it. It's like we're gonna find a way out of here. We're not putting up with this. I love Sag energy. Don't fence me in. Don't tell me. I'll look like a dog, but I'm not gonna. You're not gonna. You're not gonna put a saddle on my back and ride me, honey. Sorry. That's Sag energy. I always think of Sag as the best Sag character in a book was in the Harry Potter book, the centaur that went to the school and was teaching astronomy. That to me was the other centaurs. You don't ride a centaur. We're not a horse. And how mad they got because he let someone ride on his back because they were tired and they were just, what are you doing? You're not a pony. When you give them pony back rides. Okay. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's that to me, that's Sag energy, that's Centaur. And it was perfect too, because Sagittarius rules the 9th house of higher learning, philosophy, foreign matters, foreigners, foreign ideas, foreign languages, but religious studies. That's Sag's world. So that to me, I don't know if J.K. Rowling consulted astrology when she was creating her characters, but to me that Centaur that was Sag, the centaur, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Capricorn, the 8 of Cups, the 8 of Coins reversed, the Empress, the Hermit reversed, the 7 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. Well, what do I see? I love the 8 of Cups. That's either going home. Feels like going home. 8 of Coins reversed, not being motivated by work. The Empress, the matriarch. Hermit reversed, 7 of Wands, Ace of Cups. Okay, a couple things. One, this could be Capricorn being sent out to train in other offices. This could be travel, work-related travel involving training people, which is not feeling motivated about it, not feeling really excited about it, but certainly capable. And again, alone, like you're training all the regional offices and in the area or in the there's that. It could be a mother's child leaving for college and being left alone. Nothing awful here. Child may not know what they want to do in major, but they're going to school. That 7 of Wands is a school and education card. Sense of loneliness around that, but love. Ace of Cups is always good. There's a maternal aspect to it. There's a so when I say training, teaching, mentoring energy here. Even when we're sad when our kids leave, we often know we're so sad when we're losing their experience. They're excited to go to school. And if they're not excited to go to school, we're not going to make it worse by letting them know that we're missing them. I mean, that's terrible. My son's home from college, and I said to him a few days ago, looking forward to going back. He goes, yeah, I can't wait. And I'm like, oh man, right in the heart. Wow. He didn't say anything, but I was like, wow, okay. Well, I'm glad you're happy to leave me. He just, and it was nothing to do with me. He's like, well, I didn't mean like that. It was just, I'm looking forward to getting back. And and things have changed in the friend group here, and it's you know, lot going on, and looking forward to like almost going back to the calm of school. And of course, baseball season starts there for him. So, oh, oh, thank you, Marcia. Blessed New Year, Happy New Year. School and volunteer work. Yep. Okay. All right. So that's Capricorn. Aquarius. Yeah, we're almost done, Marcia. Last two. Okay. Aquarius, we have the Nine of Cups reversed. Ugh. The Queen of Wands. The Tower. The Hierophant reversed. The Knight of Coins reversed, and the Five of Coins. Oh my God. Okay, again, not every Aquarius. Okay, let me just say that first. The Nine of Cups is wishes not coming true. What you're hoping for, not happening. And it's not for lack of effort. The Queen of Wands, hardworking, industrious, friendly. Um, the Tower is, I'll be honest with you, this reminds me, this honestly to me makes me think of someone who took a chance on a job and the company folded. The Hierophant reversed. The Knight of Coins reversed, money not coming through. The Five of Coins bankruptcy. It really does feel like it's not your fault, Aquarius, but you may be looking at some chaotic endings. I mean, the Tower is not a happy card. Painful, but it feels like either the company is folding. It could be that one of your kids, the Knight of Coins reversed, might have tried to start her own business, and again, it just didn't work out, didn't take off. Filing bankruptcy, just closing it down. I don't love it. It's not for lack of work, not for lack of effort, not for lack of creativity. Hello, there's a recession. I mean, I don't even know how I kept my shop open. I opened in 2007, 2008 was the recession. Survived that thing, barely. And those were tough, lean times. There was just nobody on the roads. There was no one trafficking in the stores. There was nobody, there's no foot traffic. It's trafficking, you know what I mean? I just think it was like good idea, bad timing. Now again, not every Aquarius, but I'm going to say around you, you probably know somebody, and they're dealing with, this looks like business failure. Okay. I'm going to throw one more card for clarity. Four of Coins reversed. How can I make more money? Well, I know how I can make more money, but I got to make more money. It's down to the wire, you know? And lastly, we have Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Boy, yay, the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Swords reversed, the Magician reversed, the Nine of Coins reversed, the Devil, and Temperance reversed. These are shit cards. And we have the Ten of Coins, with the Ten of Swords, which is dreadful. That's like bottom of the barrel, bad as it can get card. The Ace of Swords reversed. No action, no movement, no way moving forward. The Magician reversed, totally out of your field, totally out of your area of comfort. Nine of Coins reversed, money not coming through. Jesus Christ. The Devil, which is toxic behavior, toxic environment, and Temperance reversed, out of balance. Okay, so great. It's a shit fest. Got it. Bring another card for clarity. Three of Coins reversed. No new money coming in. Three of Wands reversed. Page of Cups. Last two cards. Feels like you got to go back to basics. And what I want to say is it looks like you you may need to pull a kid out of school, a young child. This is a young one. You may need to go back to school. This would be like, this again would be like that idea of losing a job, like Aquarius. Out of balance, money not coming through. The idea of there's some educational aspect here that was missing. With Aquarius, it was not due to lack of hard work or whatever. But here, there's something that you need to learn, relearn, some basic principle here that's preventing this from going where it needs to go. There's something that you don't know that you need to teach yourself. The Three of Wands reversed. It's like nothing's gonna work until you fix that. Magician reversed. It's information you don't have, a skill you don't have. If for some reason you weren't paying your taxes, this would be a bad year to be doing that, because a lot of things are going to be coming to light. So if you haven't been paying your taxes, you may find that, well, or maybe you might have had an accountant that wasn't paying them. That would be even worse. But that's the kind of energy that's there. It's like, there's something that you're missing. You better take a second look at things. Well, they're not great cards, but again, there's that idea of there's some information that you're missing that could either turn it around or fix the problem. It would be like a car engine that oh my God, I can't get the engine to turn over, can't get the engine to turn over. Well, if you get a mechanic in there, and it's a wire, and they'll know it, they'll know it like this, but you don't know it. You're sitting there like a fool screaming at your car with the hood up. There's something that you just don't know. You don't know how to fix it, but a mechanic might look at it and in 2 minutes know, well, this is not happening. This is an alternate. This is a belt. Whatever. It feels more serious than that. Don't get me wrong, but it still feels like there's some information, something that could somehow lighten that up a little bit. All right. So don't be reactionary. Give it a second. Let someone else take a look at it. All right. Okay, guys, that's what's going on. Got a fair tomorrow. Karn, who was supposed to be next week, I know she made a mistake on her schedule. She actually will be here tomorrow. Pina, who's starting to book up already, and Teresa. They're all going to be in Pina, Angel Reader, and Teresa Oracle. Listen to me. Teresa Tarot, and Karn is side cards. So everyone, thank you for being here. And I'm going to try and maybe think of a new spread. I didn't have a chance today. I was so busy at the store. I couldn't go through my files. I was going to think of a fun new spread, do something different, shift the energy. I'm going to shoot for that for next week. Okay, so everyone, thank you. Have a good week. And I look forward to seeing you next week. And talk to you later. Bye. Behave.